Welcome back to Sunkenland. So, there's been a big update that actually came out. You notice the hotbar. We got 2 extra slots in the hotbar. A couple of other changes actually have been made as well. I'll actually leave a lot of those details for somebody else to go over. But other than the extra 2 spots for the hotbar, we actually have loot respawn turned on. So I changed it to 1 day to see how much we would actually get. And if you notice, I did not put flags on any of my islands, so they instantly turned red. Now I've only been to a couple of the islands, and I have not seen enemies respawn on those islands, but the loot is. So now the floating refugee, that one I know is at 100%, and when I slept and then woke up, it gave me at 80%. So it looks like it's 20% per day, probably. I think I remember reading something about that a while ago, saying that they were going to have, it's going to be 20% per time that it actually updates. There is a slider bar for it. Right now I have it turned down to 1 day because I kind of want to see, what is it going to respawn? I did go over to the floating raft, and all I saw was a couple of barrels. But that place doesn't really have good loot anyway. It's kind of early tier type stuff. I went to this island over here, and the only thing that actually spawned in there was the one metal bin that has a lot of metal scrap in it. The one that goes really, really fast, the cool one, basically. But yeah, you as you can see, I've done a little bit of work to the base. We made it a little bit taller. Not really functional, but I gave us a roof, and we are sealed in with windows. Gives a little bit better lighting. I do want to put more tiki torches all over the place. I mean, because this is for tiki. But I do want to put more tiki torches all over the place, because at night this place is really starting to kind of get a glow going, especially with the glass that I have down here. It kind of gives it a brighter glow. So I'm going to try to put some tiki torches in at this level as well. We are expecting raids to come in. I did bump it up a little bit higher than normal, so with these guys, no telling when they're going to show up. It might not even be today since I just logged in, and it could probably even be tomorrow. Well, in game tomorrow. But let's go ahead. I kind of want to get some things crafted, but we need to get some crap out of our inventory. I have been smelting a lot of iron, and as well as iron, I have been converting it. So we do have 24 right now. We want to build something cool, actually. We need to go to the defenses, and that's what we want to build. I think I can build 3 of them, and I would actually like to place 3 of them. That's the one I want. So we have enough of that metal, and we just need gun parts. How many? It takes 12 per each one, so I need 36 gun parts. We'll just take both those stacks. Alright, so let's build some more guns. So we have one up here. That one's in prime position, and I'm just gonna pop these in the area that I want them for right now, so that way I can build around them. But I'm gonna want one on this corner. I'm thinking, because it's up higher and I have a better angle, I was actually thinking, so we have that corner. Nah, one over here wouldn't actually be beneficial. Maybe one up at the top that I can move around, but in reality I was kind of thinking something like this back corner right here. It'll cover a lot of the edge of the island. It's just when they get around the rocks or something like that, I'm not going to be able to see them, but they're probably not going to stay there, camp type thing. And I think I can build one more. Yep, I can build one more. I'm not even sure. So we got 1, 2, 3. I mean, we could put one over here, but it's almost kind of useless. If I was to put one right here, I mean, we're gonna build it anyway. So if I put one right here, that one up at the top is kind of useless and probably should come down to here just in case like people get into this little nook or something like that. But then again, I could always fill this out with barbed wire. Decisions. But I do kind of like, you know, the four corners or the four main attack points, you know, depending on which way they come from. Now, since I've made those guns, we kind of should make the ammo as well. The ammo is just copper and smokeless powder. I smelted all my copper down. Let's take 3 stacks for right now. I don't know how much we're actually going to make. Smokeless powder, here we go. Yeah, we'll take another 3 stacks of that as well. I forget how this converts, so it takes 3 bars and 3 of those. I think it's just 1. Alright, let's crack it up. Nice. Let's see, we should probably have... You know what? We'll leave that one there. Just for unknown reasons at this point. And actually, no, that's not what we want. We want here. Let's do an ammo box. No, we don't have the shit on us for that. We'll just build barrels. Put 2 barrels right here. And we'll just put our ammo in these. Since it has to be on you in person. Let's see, so let's go make some more because I blew through like I think 300 fairly quick. Alright, so I still got 30 of the smokeless powder, so we might want to get some more copper. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind filling that up. So it takes 3, that's the thing. Like, so we're going to need and 1 more, that should be it, 60 of it. I think that's about right. I got 4 more spaces. 1, oh, we're out of smokeless powder. Alright, so that should be at least 1 full barrel full, right? Like, damn near. Almost a full barrel full. I do have more smokeless powder. We can actually make some. Oh, look, here we go. Wrong one. Alright, so, didn't want to do that. I saw him coming in over there to the right. So should I start shooting him with this? I don't even have any walls up right now. I don't have the iron on me or anything, so... Ooh, we might need to eat. Do I have food on me? Alright, well... Let's see. Damn. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. Kill them all before they get here. This is actually working a little bit better than last time. Because the last several attacks, I have not actually been using. Well, what would you know? What would you know? Alright, so, well, this one here has definitely earned its freaking keep. Let's go drop all this ammo and we'll go collect all of their stuff. We didn't burn too bad, a couple stacks. Nothing that, you know, a day out on the islands collecting copper won't do nothing. Ooh. Am I inside of you? Oh, it's you. And what you got? Yeah, these guys are fairly stacked. Well, not you. Give me the good stuff. Yeah, just 1 pill. 1 cloth. I like how you can jump in the middle of the water, you know, like, got you guys, did I pick up you? No, not you. I think that's everybody now. They all should be starting to despawn. Yep, they're all despawning. No. It works better when you're at like a double pillar. Oh, come on. A million times I jump up here and it gives me trouble now. Alright, so our loot, not too bad. How many grenades? I only got one grenade? That kind of sucks right there. I kind of hope there's some more grenades. I saw, yep, 2 of those. Only 1 coin. You can see my my riches, my hoard of luxuries are getting a little bit bigger. Not even sure if I have room for some of this stuff anymore. That one. There and there and there. Yeah, I mean, technically, if I can get enemies to respawn in this world, we can actually stay here, and there's actually no point in starting another world, even though I wouldn't mind it, because now I have, I guess you can say, like, an infinite supply of resources. Don't have to do none of that cheaty stuff that I know some of the people out there were doing, where they weren't, like, taking everything from the loot boxes. To me, that was kind of cheaty, like, especially in the beginning. Now that we have loot respawn on, I am not opposed to using the loot respawn. I do hope that the... Ooh, I put it in the wrong one. I do hope that the enemies do respawn, though. That's a big one for me. I'm kind of actually counting on them to respawn. That'd be nice. And we had that much cloth on us? We don't need these advanced parts either. Scrap metal, gun parts. There we go. Let's, you have water in you? Alright. We'll drink one. Didn't even take much damage, too. What was it? We barely got something missing on our helmet and just a little bit on our chest piece. Do I have wood? I do have wood. Alright, so this turret up there proved useful, so we need to kind of fortify that M60. Let's start with this one. Probably going to want to pick up some more scrap metal. That's like my main supply of scrap metal. And then I just started collecting more, so I've been throwing it back here. I'm not really the best at organizing, but I am pretty good at hoarding. I can collect it. Got no problem doing that. You know what? That's actually cool. I didn't even know that I could do that. I've been jumping over it or going around it. Let's see. What do we want to build? We want to build those. Because these things are actually fairly decent. About right there. And then let's just give us a like little L corner. And we're gonna pretty much do this on all of our corners. We're gonna just give us like a little safe haven corner so we can do what is, you know, referred to as a tactical retreat. And then we'll put one there so in case we decide that we want to run across, it'll give us a little bit of protection. But this will be areas for shooting, throwing grenades. I like a little bit of open and a little bit of concealed. Since that's going to be like our ammo cache for the M60's, we'll give a little bit more protection in this area. And I might actually end up putting some plates on the front of this thing. That way, and maybe on that side as well, so that way if they do decide to target that, they don't actually destroy it. As far as I know, loot's not despawning in this game. Shit still floats around. Where do I have it? Right there. Shit's still floating around. Now, I did have issues last time I logged in with this freaking boat. Big issues. This boat hated me. Let's see if it does it. Okay, so getting into it seems fine. I was sitting lower in it too, like, yeah, it was acting like I was crouching. Yep, there we go. Whenever I get out of it, it likes to, like, wants to fly. Get out of Look, it wants to fly. It's a little bug. It's faster than the cheap boat, but I'm not really sold on it. Like, it turns better and it's a little bit faster, but in all honesty, I like where I started. I like my roots vehicle. A little nostalgic, maybe. We got all of our food traps, which I've been cooking a fuck ton of food. Here's our cooked goods bin. As you can see, got a lot of the fish stew, got a lot of the seafood platters, some of the other basics. That's like the growables. We have our looted goods, basically, like all of our sodas, energy drinks, candy bars, shit like that. And then we have like all of our raw stuff. As you can see, I've been kind of farming the swordfish and trying to stockpile the red snapper and the tarpon, as well as trying to get my crab supply back up. I did see a couple crabs earlier, and I just kind of decided to ignore them. Hey, there's two right there. Fuck that, I'm not ignoring. I have been noticing that 3 crabs have been spawning on my island at a time. It's usually 3 of them now. I don't know why. It was just 2 back in the day, right? Pretty sure it was just 2. Thought I killed you. Thought I killed you too. Are you not even here, buddy? Oh, you're here. Oh, swam a little fast right there. Let's see if we can find the 3rd one. And then it might actually be time to go to sleep. And I was kind of curious that, because when I log in, you hear, I don't know, it kind of sounds like something is being built or something like that, which I'm assuming has got to be like the loot respawn. Definitely not seeing a 3rd one. Could have been up more on the island. It's just dropped loot. Could be stuck underneath the pier, or underneath our little dock as well. But I have been finding 3 a lot lately. Let's see if we can go take a nap. I mean, it's not really that late, but... crabs. Got our bed in the corner. Yeah, we can sleep. Confirm sleep. That's been a new thing that's also in. That's a little extra spacey right there for some reason. I'm sorry, that's my OCD that I catch that. So I did not hear anything. Let's take a look at our map real quick, because I am curious. So we had, where's it at? That one right there. That's the mutant raft, and it was at 80% when I loaded into the game and showed you, and now we're at 60%. So it is a 20% per day if you have it selected per day. I think default it's 10 days. I think that was the setting. So I'm probably gonna put it something back to 10 days or probably close to it, because I don't need it respawning this quick. I don't mind making runs. I would like to see that the enemies respawn though. Like that to me would be cool. If they respawned in the order that we killed them from, this island should have enemies on it first, basically, which I highly doubt that anybody is over there. Just realized that my food and water were a little low. I always forget to eat and drink after sleeping. Let's head over here to the mutant island. Let's see if enemies respawn and what kind of loot. And we might as well head over there too, to the, I think that's Radio Island. If enemies respawn, that would be great, because you can also get loot from the enemies. Aha, I made that jump pretty good. Alright, so that was the loot that respawned last time. And that barrel was there. We got a scrap pile. So yeah, hey, see? The loot respawn definitely works. Yeah, see, this was the one that also respawned last time. And if this is the stuff that only respawns, or like the whole island will, I'm pretty sure like everything will respawn, which isn't too bad. A lot of this stuff will be actually pretty nice. If I start a new world, I would actually set. So it's I'm kind of torn. Like, I wouldn't come back to the islands, right? I would let the enemies, if the enemies like spawn on the islands, if I don't put a flag on it, I want the enemies to actually respawn. But I would actually be looting the underwater places because some of them actually have fairly decent loot. Like going to the power plant and the refinery, like those would be great ones to go back to on like every couple of days type thing. Islands, not so much. I would rather have them completely restocked with people and loot than just go back there and, you know, reclaim the island, but don't claim the island. Alright, so I can already see a copper node and an iron node, which is cool. Got a couple of scrap piles. Oh, hell yeah. This one is like the bad one. You know, that's scrap metal. I do know that no matter what, like if you're having food issues, every time you re-log into the game, this pig will respawn. I have not had it not respawn, but it's pretty much every day that you log in. I mean, you can log out and log back in, and it'll freaking re-show up. Oh, look. Damn, you tough now. You guys literally took 2 shots with a handgun. That's some... Oh, shit. Where's another one at? Where's another one? Probably not going to be another one. They're all paired up today. Nothing in there. Here's our big one. Let's just go ahead and collect this one. Yeah, we're already pretty full on scrap. Alright, let's actually get back to our boat. Well, this is cool. I do like the loot respawn. Quite a bit, actually. So I can go to a lot of different places, like underwater. Hell, I can go to all these islands and just collect more shit. We can build the biggest, baddest base ever. Ideas. Because I can always make another save and start like a fresh new world too. I'm thinking if we clear out the entire map, because we have like all of these ones right here, and I think Zion Atoll still that we have to do. I'm not sure if I did that one yet. I don't think so. But after we clear out the whole island, we can just freaking make a giant base. Actually, that glass looks really cool from here, especially during the daytime. Might have to put some more in. Definitely going to build some more. Definitely. Especially now that I got almost what I would call an infinite supply of resources. Look. I like that. I like that one a lot better than that. Need the trader to restock on a more frequent. Speaking of which, we should go to the trader. Apparently, she has marble. I never noticed marble in her inventory, but apparently she has it. Oh shit, that's full. What else do we have on us? We'll get rid of the crabs and we'll pick up something of value. Best value shit I got. We'll put the crabs in. That's cooked. That's cooked. Let's go ahead and eat that. Alright, something of value is... this shit's valuable. Alright, let's go see if Miss Jen has any marble. Hey, loot has respawned here at the trader as well. It all looks like scrap metal. Looks like everywhere we're gonna go, we're gonna get scrap metal.
Looking to buy?
What's this? Marble. That wasn't there before, right? She's got like no fucking metal at all. Marble used for home decoration. You know what? Let's take all of her marble. Let's see how expensive it is too. We can use in the glass. Alright, let's just see how much that's going to cost us. Okay. Marble is not actually too expensive. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, that's actually not bad. We'll take all that. She doesn't have anything new though. Other than the marble, that was it. And she had a lot less metal. Not exactly thrilled about that. But while we're here, might as well collect our metal. I mean, if metal is going to be the what respawns, we're definitely set. What we got? Nothing. Another metal pile. I should be able to. There's one up here, right? It's not going to let me do it through the floor. I wonder if there was anything on top. Didn't even see that. There was a locker in there. Look, another scrap pile. Maybe it's just the scrap is the first stuff that does respawn. I'm pretty sure there's some better gloves that we can find too. Just haven't found them yet. Alright, that's not bad. We're doing okay. I mean, we picked up a little bit of metal. Oh, back to base. Hello, Bruce. Those pillars look crazy. It'd be cool if we got another base attack like right now. I doubt that's gonna happen though. Yeah, I highly doubt that's gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna kind of contemplate what more I want to actually build. I'm not sure if I want to enclose this level or actually keep it open. Mainly because I don't have the pillars still. I did remove a whole bunch of the pillars. I can't really put walls up here, so we're gonna have to think about it, or I'm gonna think about it, what I kind of want to do. I would not mind extending like a little piece. Didn't mean to actually jump off, but wouldn't actually mind like creating like another wall that comes out right here, and then like maybe another building on this side. You know, just because we can do it now. We don't have to be confined to a little area. It actually means that the shit down here is gonna probably respawn too. What's our island at? Our island's at 51%, so yeah, the shit's gonna definitely keep respawning. Can't tell you how happy I am about that. I can get more loot. I don't have to cheat. Alright, well, I think that's actually going to cover it for this episode. Can't tell you what we got planned for next one. We might be doing some island raiding. We might be doing a whole bunch of looting. And we might be doing base building. I could not tell you because I kind of got all of it planned. So, till the next one, I will see you later.